Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome to my literary channel, The Literary Life of L.A. Jefferson. Saturday afternoon, and as you can tell by the sunlight, I'm outside. I'm actually walking my dogs. The red one there is B-Jack. He's my senior dog. And then the little black one is my newest puppy. She's 2 years old. Her name is Pepper. She is a terrier cross, meaning she's mixed with the terrier and another breed that they weren't so sure of. But I am out taking them for a little stroll before my husband and I and my son go out for a couple of hours to enjoy this beautiful day that we're having as we are in the midst of our last days of summer. But I wanted to kind of come on camera and talk a little bit about how I spent my morning. And interestingly enough, I kind of had the same battle with myself that I have all the time as a fiction writer, as a writer period, who also maintains a full-time job. So I was up this morning and I knew I wanted to get in some time to write because I've not been able to write very much during the week with my schedule, with my husband. You know, it's just been a lot going on. So I don't get a lot of free time during the week to write because after a full day of work, you know, sometimes you're tired. Now, not even sometimes, you are. I am tired, even though I sit down at a desk all day. But as anybody knows that has a desk job, they're just as exhausting as any other job. So I was up and I was debating, do I want to spend my morning, did I want to go to the gym first and then write, or did I want to go to Tim Hortons, get my coffee, my bagel, and write before I went to the gym? Then I'm thinking, well, if I do that, what's the likelihood? Either way, you know, if I went to the gym first, would I have had the energy to write? If I went to Tim Hortons first, would I have had the desire to then go to the gym? But the biggest consideration actually is family. So, of course, you know, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. My son and husband were still sleeping. But of course, they were going to wake up, and you know, it's Saturday, you know, and especially men and even young boys. My son is 11, but you know, they kind of are looking for mom and wife, you know, to be there when they wake up. You know, so I'm kind of, you know, going back and forth between my obligation to my family, my obligation to myself as a writer. I have this project that I'm working on that I'm trying to finish. So, in the end, I decided to go ahead, go to Tim Hortons and write. And I was really glad that I did. It's really the only opportunity that I have, that I get time to write for a long session. When I write during the week, I tend to only write for maybe 30 minutes or an hour. So I don't get a whole lot produced in that time. So just as a creature of habit, I set my timer for like an hour and a half and I get to going. And then I also, this time I turned my phone over so I wouldn't see Facebook notifications or text messages coming through. But I actually wound up peeking at my phone a couple of times, you know, hey, we're social media junkies, you know, so it's kind of hard not to just want to see what's going on. And especially, you know, when you're in a creative mode, it's very easy to get distracted, you know, when you're trying to think of a word or what's going to happen next type of thing. So I did cheat a little bit and I did look a couple times, but I think I did pretty good for a first timer, you know, trying to turn off the social media, turn off the connection to everything else but my writing. So after that hour and a half was done, I kept going. And I really enjoyed that I kept going. And I got so much done. I actually wound up writing for a total of about 3 hours. And I was just really feeling myself. I was feeling myself so tough. I not only completed, my goal was to complete the scene that I had been working on during the week, but I completed that scene as well as started and completed another scene. So I was like so excited, and even now I think I'm still just kind of on high from that. So I'm still kind of in a creative mode. So actually, when my husband and I were actually going to a park, I wanted to get out the house, not sit cooped up in the house, because we tend to do that on a Saturday. He's been sick, so he doesn't always want to get out. But I said, let's go to a park. And of course, I got my laptop in my bag. So I'm kind of hoping to get a little bit more productivity done today. What I'm learning, what I've been working on this week, is kind of tracking my time so that I could see what is my availability during the week to write. What is my availability on the weekends to write. So hopefully soon I'll have a really good routine as far as what works for me. But I just wanted to come on and just kind of brag about my productivity and what I accomplished today. And I'll be checking in with you soon with another update. Talk to you. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.